Ever been so worried about eating during Ramadan that you sneak out of your office and go to the second level of the basement just to eat a sandwich inside your car? Well, we've all been there, but let's clear things out with a guide to Ramadan in Dubai for expats. Hit that intro.
Ramadan.
Now, whether you've been in Dubai for a while or it's your first time visiting here, this is just a simple guide for you to respect local Muslim traditions, get into the spirit of Ramadan, and also for you to have a great time here. Now, Ramadan is the holiest month of the year for Muslims. It is said that during this month, verses of the Quran were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. It's also a time of year where Muslims are expected to let go of material things and practice charity, gratefulness, and self-control. This is why, from sunrise all the way to sunset, Muslims abstain from eating, drinking, and smoking. They usually break their fast during iftar, which happens after the sunset call to prayer, al-Maghrib. So how does all of this apply to you? Now, in all public areas, public transportation, and even private transportation, the fast will be observed by all religions. That means that if you want to eat, you have to either do it at home or in other closed-off private areas. Most of the restaurants will be open during Ramadan, but they will only accept deliveries to your office or to your home. Some restaurants will be open for in-restaurant eating, however, you have to check beforehand. Now, when it comes to business etiquette, try to schedule your meetings with fasting colleagues and clients early in the morning. That way, they're still fresh and they can concentrate with you. Also, try not to drink or eat openly in the office. Talk to your HR manager and let them allocate a place where non-fasting people can drink and eat. Now, try to be flexible with your entertainment and dining options throughout the holy month. First of all, try not to hit the road an hour before sunset, because that's when you get peak traffic and also peak accidents, because a lot of hungry people are heading back to their iftars and they might not drive at their best. Also, try to avoid making reservations at restaurants throughout that time, because most restaurants are either serving or preparing their iftars. Now, some nightclubs will close during Ramadan. Bars and lounges will still operate, but they'll only serve drinks only after sunset. Loud music and live bands will not be playing during the time, but it's always best to check beforehand by giving them a call. Now, if you decide to fast for one day in solidarity with your colleagues or your friends, they'll actually appreciate the gesture. Other than that, if you're invited to an iftar, bring with you a box of dates or a box of Arabic sweets or even a dish you made, because it's also thought of as a very nice thing to do. Which reminds me, let's go to the supermarket. Anyway, Ramadan is a month of giving and charity. So even if you do something small, it can go a long way. Whether it's inviting a less well-off colleague to iftar or actually picking up some foods and clothing and donating them to your local mosque, it can go a long way. So let's go do that. So I made like 3 relief packages with bread, oil, toothbrushes, toothpaste, rice, and now we're gonna go and give them to the local mosques so they can give it to the people that need it. Excuse me? This is where I can put the charity stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Well guys, that's the video. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button. I'm making new videos every week. To everybody who's fasting this month, I wish you a Ramadan Kareem. Everybody else, you're probably working less this month, so probably use that free time to catch up on your reading and other activities that better your life. And also reflect upon the month of Ramadan and what it does to Muslims, and try to pick up some good lessons that will also help you. Alright guys, I need to head back and cook some food. I'll catch you all later. Have a good one. Peace.